everybody, and welcome to Twinset Purl's Knitting Podcast, episode 88.
Two fat,
Two fat ladies. 88.
Bingo.
Yeah, so hi. We're, you can tell, we're in a different place.
Yes, different locale.
But before we get into all that, I'm Jo.
And I'm Rachel.
And we are Twinset Purl. If it's your first time seeing us, we've got a packed episode for everybody today. We've got a bit of everything, I think. We
looking forward to it.
Yeah. So we're in a hotel in Farnham in Surrey because
we're here for
we've been to Unravel. We're going tomorrow as well, and we will be giving our Unravel update
next week.
We're
getting together on
Friday.
A week later rather than 2 weeks later, because Jo's
got lots happening in February,
so you'll have to wait a week for that. But it will be another. We won't probably talk about what we've knitted because there's not that much. There won't be that much time. But we'll do a
recap of the show and talk about all the. There's quite a few new vendors and stuff. So,
but I would say I'm quite tired.
We did get up quite early,
and it has been, and today has been really good. So it's not often. Well, I guess we do record when we go to a yarn show, but
it's often the night before.
Yeah, and it's not like you've expended all that energy. And then, but we are. I'm not saying that I'm not going to be energetic for you guys, but
so
we have got notes.
Yeah, say welcome, and welcome to everybody. Welcome if you're new. Welcome if you're coming back. We love all of our subscribers and returners, because some of the comments you leave us are just lovely.
And we had some really lovely comments after the last episode, and I was a bit better at replying to them this time. I mean, I usually do, but for some reason the last episode before I got a bit overwhelmed.
Happened.
I don't know. I didn't feel great, I think, or something happened anyway.
Yeah,
but this one I was on it.
This last time we had a giveaway, which we'll get to in a minute. We're just going to do a little bit of a life update. What have you been up to the last 2 weeks?
A lot of knitting. I haven't really been out much at all. I went for chemo, and so I'm now having my chemo every 2 weeks. If you're new here, I've been on chemo for the last 3 years, and I'm continuing to be on chemo. And I didn't know what day of the week it was. Honestly, it's like better than the weekend for anchoring my week. Was going every week for 6 months. Yeah. And so I kept thinking it was the Thursday, and it wasn't Thursday.
And also they changed the day you go, so that was
after
confusing,
Christmas,
wasn't it? Because it used to be Thursday and now it's a Wednesday.
And it's like weeks 1 and 15, but it's a 4-week cycle. And it's like confusing. I go on what they write in my book.
Yeah,
so that's right. And it was so weird because the last time we went, it was literally we were there 15 minutes, and we'd planned. I go later in the day. And we planned, if we're here till 5:30, then we'll go into Oxford and have an early dinner, and we're out by 4:10.
So
we went home. No, so we went home and had, I don't know, beans on toast or something. And then this week we thought,
we'll be getting home early.
We were there for an hour and a half.
You just never know, do you?
Yeah.
It's the roller
I
coaster.
think that I was supposed to be there because the guy next to me was having the next day was having his first ever bone marrow biopsy. So I was put there just to have a chat with him, and it was him and his wife are lovely, and I do hope I bump into them again. But haven't really been doing much. We didn't have a car for a while because Mark's car had to go in and all that all got messed up. We had to hire a courtesy car for a week, which was random. It is really when you don't like you suddenly.
Oh my god, I want.
Mark had to put fuel in it, and we've got an electric car now. And you have to think.
I had a courtesy car, and it was manual, and I was like, oh my god. And
did it come back? It's like muscle memory.
It does, but the first time I had to drive it out of the garage, I had to do a hill start.
And I'm really embarrassed about.
And when you've had an automatic for years, you don't even think about hill starts.
Whenever we test drove the car for me, I would make Mark drive it off the, because I was just embarrassed that I'd do something wrong and like drive through a window or something.
Go forward instead of backwards.
Yeah. When they have the car, when you go to pick up your new car and it's inside the building,
you have to drive it through those doors. Yeah. So I've had some fun weeks, a couple of weeks. I left your house last time after your podcast to go to Little Flock. So I spent the afternoon with all the Southwest yarnies. We had a great time. It was lovely. The lovely Rachel and Lucy from Notion and Needle and Notion.
Notions and Needles.
They've just set up their business, and
we're going to talk a bit more about them. Next
another time, because they gave us.
Have you got your stuff you bought from them for that acquisition bit?
No, I left it behind. We they gave us a few things to give away for you, but because we've got other giveaways, it'll be a couple of podcasts before we get to them. But when we talk about next week, we bumped into them today, and they gave us a free.
I think we should do is do a giveaway on Instagram, and then they'll have to follow them as well to get to join in.
Yeah. So we'll be talking about them a lot anyway, because their stuff's gorgeous.
It is very clever.
And they are teaching a class at Big Flock.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they've got any spaces left, but
I want
really
to do it.
Worth going to
I'm going to go and sit in the back because I really want to do that class.
So they were there. They had a pop-up, and of course Claire and John had all their lovely yarn. There was cake, there was tea, there was coffee, there was chatting with friends.
You FaceTimed me, didn't you, for 2 minutes?
We played games based around traitors. It was a really good day. Loads of people asked me about the Lizzy, and I gave some people a demo of how you do the dip stitch.
We added that since.
Yeah.
We added the video.
So it was a really good day. And then normal life. Chris and I went out for lunch on Sunday. Then we had normal life until Thursday, when I turned over in bed and gave myself vertigo. And couldn't stand up without feeling like the world was tilting. But I also had a bit of earache. So
Is it like when you're in the
crazy house?
The mirror, you feel like
and the floor's doesn't feel like it's even. You know the bridge from the car park to the shop? Yeah, it's like that.
Up and down.
Just feels like on the one to go from Cabot Circus into Cabot Circus.
It bounces.
No, it doesn't bounce. The walls are like that, and the floor, so you feel like you're doing that. That's what it feels like.
I feel like it moves.
And anyway, I managed to see the doctor. They gave me some exercises to do, and it's all to do apparently with with some crystals in your ear. And I did the exercises, and I felt my ear pop, and I felt like a sensation in that ear. and then I carried on doing the exercises every day, but I started feeling a lot better. But she'd said, you're not allowed to walk on your own because I'm on blood thinners as well. She's like, if you fall over and you're on your own, you could do yourself some real damage. Yeah. So don't walk on your own. And
that should be the rule all the time.
Now's the time to take taxis. So that's what I did when I got a taxi to the surgery and got a taxi home. And then Chris and I went to the theatre on the Saturday, but he held on to me all the way walking. Yeah. But I was a bit nervous about being high up in the theatre and looking down.
Were you high up?
We were right at the back, so it didn't feel like you were, like you could see people's heads ahead of you. Yeah. So it didn't feel quite as. I've been in some. I went to see.
Like you're gonna get a nosebleed.
Yeah, I went to a concert with Dad. I bought the dinner and he paid for the tickets, and we were right up in the gods. And it felt like you were literally going to fall over the person in front of you.
That's not my...
Yeah. But this wasn't like that.
That's not my kind of thing.
The thing I went to see was the Shawshank Redemption with Joe McFadden was the main guy, whose name I can't remember. Tim Robbins played in the movie.
So he is Joe's husband's doppelganger. We call him Happy Chris. He was in Strictly.
Yeah. And he's been in...
He's in Holby City.
Holby City and...
few other things.
Yeah. Anyway, he's Scottish and he looks like Chris. But he had an American accent in this because he was playing American. And I was just like, it's not right. Joe McFadden with an American accent. Although I have realised that the person who'll play Chris in the story of my life is James McAvoy. Right. Not Joe McFadden. Well, either of them. But it depends. If it was the TV series, it would be Joe McFadden. If it's the movie, it would be James McAvoy.
Who's going to play Mark?
Oh, I don't know.
Story of my life.
We used to have this running conversation in a team that I worked in of who would play different people in our lives.
You then?
Well, at the time it was Zooey Deschanel from New Girl, and we Tarek.
Now it's Dawn French.
Tarek said that Charles Dance would play Simon Elliott. Anyway, there's quite a fun.
None of those people.
Quite a fun little exercise to think about who would play different people in your life. Anyway, so the play was amazing.
I think they might have to CGI mark in.
Yeah,
we had. Who would play him.
We had. I can't think of Bold. No.
I think of Patrick Stewart with Bold.
We went out for dinner to the Giggling Squid, which is a Thai restaurant and really, really good if anybody hasn't heard of it. And what comes across as Giggling Squid. We've had a really good time. So
you've been living life for both of us.
And I worked from home for a week because Chris wasn't going in the office and I couldn't walk on my own. Wednesday I had a blood test. That's the first time I went for a walk on my own. I walked down to the surgery down the road. And all's good. So all better.
So we were worried that you weren't going to be able to drive us here.
Well, the number of people who said to me, "Oh, my brother's had that, and he was off work for 6 months, whatever." And it's obviously mine was very mild, and I think it was caused by the ear not ear infection, but the sore ear.
The moral of the story is, if you turn over quickly in bed, you have to go the long way round, not the short way round.
Yeah, so. If you Google vertigo, triggers are turning over in bed. Triggers it. So be careful, people, especially if you're menopausal, because menopause causes vertigo as well. Anyway, so normal life has resumed.
Lots of knitting has been done.
Yes. And yeah, we'll carry on.
What's next?
What's
Admin.
next? Admin. So we've got a winner. So the last podcast we shared our Waltham Abbey giveaway.
There's a bit of fluff on it. Oh no.
Oh, it's attached to the label. Sorry, we'll trim that off. So, sorry, excuse me. The giveaway was this lovely little pouch from Made by Me, Lovingly by Gail. Lovely little scene of houses and cats.
Quite British.
Yeah.
House is looking.
And inside you've got a little tin with some stitch markers that Gail also gave us.
Flowery
They're little,
flowers.
yeah, little. I'll just pick one up if I
The
can.
blue one I like.
So they're little flowers with a bead.
And that kind of wire. So
Yeah.
they fit all sizes.
All sizes. That lovely little tin, and then some needle stoppers from Belika. We say Belika, but Bellica. We keep saying that. And then some more stitch markers, little ring stitch markers, and then a lovely skein of Bellica's yarn that goes nicely with the bag.
Yeah.
So that was the giveaway from Waltham Abbey, and we asked you to mention Bellica and what you'd knit with the
Yes.
yarn in our comment, or just mention Bellica, wasn't it? I think in the end. And
In the comments.
the person who's won is M. Roddy 368. And she said, "Thank you for your podcast. I love knitting while I watch and listen. Bellica yarn, exclamation mark, happy making. I love the stripy Lizzie." So if you are M. Roddy 368, get in touch.
And we'll put you in with this. All the information about the winners and everything will be in the bit that I put in
Yeah.
first after the show.
So under the video, there's all the show notes. The bulk of which happen a bit later once I get home and watch the video. But Rachel puts in our contact information.
Sorry, I zoned out.
Rachel puts in our contact information and who the winners are.
Yeah.
When she does
And
the
the
video.
pattern pod.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
Yeah. So anything that's time
Yeah.
critical.
So click more. I'm
Yeah.
not actually sure on the television how you do it. How you get. If you're watching it on a TV.
No. But you've seen that you're the, so if you are already watching on a television,
Email us
email us
and let us know your shipping information, and we will get that posted to ASAP.
Yeah.
And then we have another winner from January.
Yeah. So we've got
You picked January or February?
February.
That's January.
Duh.
Sorry,
You said February when I asked you.
I know.
So we
Every month we say
every
this.
month. Go on, you do that bit while I look at
In-
this bit.
In our Ravelry group, there is a thread in the discussion threads to tell us which Twinset and Purl pattern you are currently knitting, posting whips, FOs, whatever. Tell us about the yarn you're using, if you like, which pattern you're using, which if you like it, blah, blah, blah. And every month we pick a winner. This isn't random, it's our favourite knit from that month, and you win a pattern prize on Ravelry up to the value of £10. So we what's the word I'm looking for? Deeply want you to choose
Yeah.
another pattern, a pattern that you've always wanted. You might have a jumper pattern that's a little bit more expensive that you haven't wanted to buy for yourself. Up to the value of £10.
I vote for this one.
Oh yes, we will.
And it's our pick. It's not.
No, it's not random. It's we pick the one we like, and so
I've
Jo
just
was
picked
picked
one.
from January.
And my pick for January is CrystalJo, who's knit a Betty cowl in some gorgeous Bellica yarn.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And Bellica yarn and Baby Yak Cloud. Undyed Baby Yak Cloud.
Oh, lovely.
So, yeah, CrystalJo.
So Jo will write that down instead of on.
Yeah.
Maybe the person that we picked can win next month.
Yeah.
Apologies for that, Jo. Didn't mean to make
No.
that look silly.
That's all right.
And then pattern of the pod.
Yeah.
So each podcast episode, we pick a pattern that
From our archive.
that we will offer for 50% off with no code. Just put it in your cart, and you'll get 50% off. Until we podcast again, which will probably a proper episode with a number, not.
Yeah.
So this one will last 3 weeks because we're not going to change it next week. So that'll be a bonus episode.
Right.
And making this up as I go along. So this episode, the patterns are the Sophie hat and cowl, which Jo designed with Sophie from Botanical Yarn. And they are, it's the same, obviously the same stitch pattern on a hat and a cowl, and it's both of them with 4-ply and mohair held together, aren't they?
Yeah.
So it's a DK weight pattern, which is a bit unusual for us. And
this is the Sophie hat. So there's one, the blue one that I knit originally, and then I knit a bright pink one for Sophie from Botanical Yarn.
Can you see the pattern on it?
I'll find the cowl.
And then so those two patterns, the links will be in our bio on Instagram, and I'll put them down below in the podcast notes.
This is the Sophie cowl. So it's a lace and cable pattern. That's me wearing it.
And it's in the round,
And
it's like a tube.
yeah, it's a tube.
But you make into another
And
tube.
then you do ribbing at the back for it to cinch it in.
At the back of your neck. The red's beautiful.
Yeah.
Was it a Christmas release?
Yeah. October.
For Christmas, yeah. 2 and a bit years ago. So those, and we just want to say thank you to everyone who bought Bridgerton socks. They were the patterns.
Yes.
Last episode, and we hope you enjoyed them, and we hope that you
Well, the hat is really quick knit.
yeah.
There's 2 different sizes and lengths in the pattern.
What for a beanie and a slouchy. Cool. And then head circumference.
Yeah. And the cowl, obviously the width is fixed, but the circumference you can adjust to get the fit you want.
Sorry, I'm just a little bit sleepy. Right, so
You can't be sleepy, you've got lots to get through.
yeah. So what are we wearing?
We're wearing Lizzie's. I've become a little bit obsessed.
Yes, I think slightly addicted. Jo has knitted far more than me.
I've knit 8.
But these are also some of our FOs.
Yeah. I have 4. I've knit 4 Lizzie's since the last podcast.
I've knitted 2 and I've got one on my needles.
And I couldn't. I've got yarn to knit the next one, but I daren't cast it on because that's all I'm going to want to do, and I've got to make some progress on some of the things.
I've cast mine on, and but I've got to design a sock.
So Lizzie is. Oh, this is the OG. The Cornish pasty. She's a little. She's a little shawl. Pardon me. With garter stitch, an I-cord along the top, and this lovely little dip stitch picot border along the bottom. Since the last podcast, we've added a video to the pattern, so you can find out how to do the dip stitch. It's not professional by any stretch of the imagination. It's me holding my phone up, trying to on a stand, and knitting the.
But it is better than the one I tried to do.
But yeah, so 50 grams of fingering weight for that one, or just under 50 grams.
Mine is.
This one is Surrey lace, Surrey alpaca.
Have you weighed
lace.
it?
No, I haven't weighed it, but it's that weighs nothing.
And also, I mean, obviously you do get scrap. You might have 50 grams of scrap of a leftover from a skein, but also most people have 100. You know, you do it with 100 grams.
But also, somebody was asking today whether they could do it on with double knitting, and it's of course you can. You just, in fact, the lovely Angela from Angela Makes NI messaged me and said that she'd knit one with fingering weight and mohair, which makes it double knitting, doesn't it? And she'd just done a few less repeats in the middle and got the length that she wanted, but she managed to do it. She went up a needle size, I think.
I went up a needle size on this one because it's lace weight singles held double, and it just felt thicker than
so
it's really soft.
So yeah, you just kind of, just make sure you've got a little bit extra, or if you've got, garter stitch is so forgiving. You could, if you had a little bit less, you could do less repeats and just block it a tiny bit more.
Yeah.
I think, I can't remember what that was. Looks to be, I think it's like 50 inches.
I haven't measured mine, I don't think.
But yeah, I can't remember from the pattern. But yeah, you just need it enough to tie.
Oh yeah, because I have loads of this yarn, so I was thinking of doing a few extra repeats in the middle, but
you actually don't want it longer than that.
You want it like that, just like a little.
Yeah. Cool. So the pattern's available. We raised.
He's £500.
£500 for St Mungo's, which is a homeless charity.
Have you sent it off?
Yes, I have. I put the thing up on Instagram with the. Oh no, I didn't actually show the thing. I said.
We've done it.
And I've also done the match giving through work, and they'd contacted them and let me know they needed their bank details, and so all that should be going through as well. So my work will match the £500.
Brilliant.
So that's great. So, but you knit one and you're going to be addicted. This is my little group. So there's one missing because I've gifted it to Claire from Bird Street.
I think you've knitted that one though. You showed it on.
I showed it on the last podcast. So they're in order. That's the OG. Then the pink one for Lizzie, who's namesake. Then a stripy one. Then there was one for Claire. Then there was one that I've given to Layla from the Urban Purl. This one is knit in Mamie and Florrie, and that was gifted to Amy this morning. And then my other FO, which I was knitting, I was like, I want a black one. So I knit a black one, which I can show you in a minute. So yeah, 8. And I've got yarn, I want a red one.
Show them the 8, the red, the black. Blah blah blah, the 8th one. Because we might as well finish talking about Lizzie's.
Yeah.
And then
so this is Regia silk.
Perfect drapey.
Yeah. And then I'm steaming. I've only steam blocked all of them. Steamed this one and it just went so drapey. Beautiful yarn.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to show anything black, isn't it? But
I've got mine. bag
Just
of
nice
stuff
little.
here.
I thought when I'm not wearing black,
Yeah,
I do like black. So
that's my other one.
just a little bit of frivolousness.
We'll talk about that when we get to it. Alright, so I do the
So we're moving on to. Do you want to talk about your new pattern, or we just? Talk
no,
about
I'll talk
Lizzie?
about new pattern when I talk about them.
Okay.
They haven't finished. So this is that was my second Lizzie, and we're going to give this one to our stepmom. So Jo might as well take it home with her when she. And this
Are we not going to
is
post it to her because they're not going till April?
okay. Post it to
2
her.
months.
Yeah, we'll post it to her.
Yeah.
This is in Malabrigo in the colourway teal feather. Malabrigo
it's
sock,
beautiful.
original sock, which is 100% merino. And that drape, when I steamed that, and it evened out all the garter looked a bit wonky.
Yeah.
So it does look a little bit wonky, but
Oh, it's beautiful.
yeah,
It's difficult because the dark and lightness of the yarn,
yeah.
the tone,
It's almost
what do you call
stripy, isn't it?
tonality?
Yeah.
Light things look bigger and dark things look smaller.
Oh,
so
right.
don't start. You're only catching.
So that was that one. This one was my third one, and this one is in the leftovers of something I'm going to show you next. This is Trescillian Yarn, which they no longer dye, and it's merino
Makes you have it around
singles.
your neck all day.
Merino singles,
Held double.
held double, so it's 100% merino.
Merino
gorgeous.
lace.
Yeah, lace. Held double. And it's in the colourway emerald,
Oh, that's so glitchy.
as you can imagine. It's called emerald. And yeah, it's my third one.
Beautiful.
And then
what plans have you got for them?
oh, so my in my whips, I will show you my next one. It's
Okay.
the whips. But this is the FO. This is the cast off and blocked oldest whip, which is the Authenticity shawl by Shannon Cook,
It's the way around, yeah.
and it's
The stitch pattern looks amazing from behind with all the light through it.
yeah, it's an Aran weight pattern, which something possessed me to do it in lace. And
It's beautiful though. I think it deserves lace. It's
well,
quite delicate.
what I ended up thinking was that it looks like, you know, like a machine made, if you bought that in a shop, multi produced, that they'd literally cut that out and put a border on it. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah, and I wear it like a little girl guide.
What did your husband say?
You
Or
need a-
Dad said.
Dad said I need a woggle.
You could knit a
My
wobble.
hair's a bit. I could have knitted a woggle, yeah. But I think a bit like after a Lizzie,
Yeah, nice.
just looks quite cute. Shall
Very
leave that one
pretty.
on. And it's a bit lighter because it's not double.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my
Oldest
old whip. Yeah.
And I've got one more.
Oh,
so-
let me do my other ones first.
Okay, because we've seen.
Well,
We've obviously seen them because they've been.
Yeah,
they've been whips.
So this is the elephant in the room.
I'm just going to drink my coffee because it's going cold.
Yeah. I finished it. I should be wearing it, but we didn't. I haven't sewn the ends in, so it's not finished really, but it is as big as the screen. So I don't know where I'd got to. Had I done the grey stripe?
You hadn't done the sleeves.
Right. So the sleeves ended up with 2 grey stripes, and it's very warm because I've been having it on my knee when I've been knitting it.
Can I put it over mine?
Yeah.
Cold.
As long as you don't get anything on it. Yeah, so just got to sew the ends in. I don't even think I'm going to block it too much. I might steam the bottom hem just to relax it a bit.
I just give it a quick steam.
Yeah.
It just smushes everything, doesn't it?
But I just love it.
Oh.
It's what I thought. It's actually it's not quite what I thought I was going to make when I bought the yarn. When I bought the yarn, it's going to be a sheer one. But I think it's just lovely fabric. It's two strands of brushed alpaca silk from Drops held double, and
2 strands held double.
no 2 strands held together. Yeah, and I ended up with a whole ball of camel and a whole ball of burgundy left, but it wouldn't have been enough because I did use 2 balls of grey. So and I think that looks nicer, don't you?
I do.
And even the fact that it's not, there's no burgundy, you know what I mean? It's like
that's nice.
Yeah. I kind of wished I'd put like a 1 navy stripe on the one arm. A bit of white stuff, or kind of thing, but no, I'm going to love it. And the sleeves are really long.
Cool.
So
You can sit on my knee, keep you warm.
so that's, and I'm not casting on another sweater until I finish the 2 whips.
Yes.
Oh, the shiver just went down your belly, didn't it?
Yeah. You've got you've only got cuffs to do, haven't you?
I've got sleeves.
I thought you were going to do.
I've got 4 sleeves. Whatever I decide.
Oh right, okay, fine.
Haven't decided yet. They might be short sleeves. So I'm going to show you. I've only got 1 blocker with me. So I finished my Sophie socks, Lady Sophie socks. So these are my Bridgerton season 4 first pattern. I've decided that I'm going to do Lady Sophie, Benedict Falls in Love, something like that. I want to do Lady Danbury's brother, who's Lord Marcus Anderson. So we might have a Lord Marcus sock. And Sophie and Benedict, I haven't really
finalised it.
But 2 Benedict and Sophie together, like Colin and Penelope socks. So there's going to be 4 for Bridgerton season 4. But I don't know quite. I'm hoping, if Maggie can work miracles, to get Benedict done. So
these are coming out
next Friday. Oh, it probably won't be. It'll be quite soon after the next part is out. And I was quite tempted to do I'm the Tea socks. I'm the tea you're having. If you've watched it, you know. So so lovely Maggie has knitted me the sample. Because you can't get this colourway anymore.
Yes.
We have chosen a kind of greeny blue Bird Street yarn called Lulworth. So I'll be taking some pictures, and
it's dyed on their yak
base. It is lovely.
They don't dye it on that colour on any other base, do they?
No, I think it's just beautiful to knit with. So I'm going to be taking pictures of them and doing a bit of social mediaing this week.
Whose yarn are you going to use for Benedict?
Benedict is Bird Street yarn as well. I've got him here. I'll just quickly show him the colour. I've only started the cuff. So there's no secrets will be.
Oh, I think they're going to go really well together.
Nautilus.
Yeah.
That is called.
Lovely.
And that's just a normal sock. And I've had that in my stash for a while.
And they still dye Nautilus.
They still dye Nautilus, one of their tonals. And it's beautiful. It's like a mid Air Force blue, I would say. It's lovely. I thought it was perfect for his blue eyes, who obviously in the books, all the Bridgertons have brown hair and brown eye, like kind of, but obviously the actors are not related. So Benedict has blue eyes. Yeah, so they're coming out on Friday, and there will be a discount code, so look out for that. And yeah, the second one just flew. Maggie said as well, the pattern is like just knits itself. It's one of those ones that, and I think it's quite similar to like the Queen Charlotte, that kind of.
I don't remember Queen Charlotte. Sorry.
Queen Charlotte was diamonds.
Oh right.
And I had a beautiful pair in Countess Grey, or they dyed the one for me, and my friend I stupidly said, "Oh, can I have some socks?" I looked through there and she chose those. I couldn't say no. So I had to knit. I've knit another pair, but I can't remember what colour they're in. But that's that pattern knits itself. Anyway, so that's all except one of my finished objects. I want you to show yours first.
Oh right, okay.
So Jo was going to surprise me with this on the podcast, but she showed me last night. And it's amazing.
So after my busy day on Saturday with all of I was quite tired.
You had a vegetation
So I
day,
had a
didn't you?
pyjama day on Sunday. Chris walked to the supermarket and did our little bit of shopping we needed for the week. And I stayed in my pyjamas and knit. And I decided I wanted to knit this.
So what we don't know. Let us know if you want us to share
our bingo.
But we've got a bingo between us.
So Rachel's gonna. If people are interested, Rachel will type it up,
and I will put a link.
We'll probably share it in the Facebook group.
Yeah. Because you can't really link a document, can you?
Could you do it as a pattern? No. I don't know how you do it on Ravelry.
No. Anyway,
we'll find, if we can always email it to people if they're interested. So we're going to do a bingo board for 2026, and this was one of the things, although it fulfills one but not the other. So one of our bingos was to knit a stuffy, and the other one,
mainly because we both bought the kits from the Yorkshire Yarn Fest.
The other one was to knit an emotional support chicken. This is not emotional support chicken, but it is a chicken.
It's amazing.
It's a Nordic chicken by Susan B. Anderson.
I think she needs to go closer. Is she new?
She's new pattern? Yeah. So she is modified.
And she's a scrappy, that's one of the things, wasn't it?
She's modified because she's meant to be double knitting, knit on 3mm needles, and I did fingering weight on 2.25mm needles.
Which probably worked because you're a tight knitter.
And she's got colour work wings.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Bobble comb, little fluty tail, and I changed the beak because the beak is meant to be a bobble, and I gave her a proper beak. And then I changed the motif. The motif on the front was like a swirl, and I changed it and made a flower in a little vase, and then duplicate stitched the yellow flat centre of the flower, and a little bit of, I added just a highlight of yellow that's back stitch around the bottom, just to balance the colours.
Jo, it looks like,
so it's all scraps.
It looks like somebody very clever made it. Like, you know, it looks like you pay a lot of money for it.
Well, it could do with some weight, and I didn't have anything to weight it down.
Do you know why I need it?
Why do you need it? Because of the navy blue?
Yeah. and I love it. That was evil then.
So we were trying to think of a name.
Yeah.
Did you come up with a name? Ingrid? No.
Inga. How about Inga? From Knitting Traditions.
Because she's a Nordic. She's a Nordic chicken.
Yeah. She's gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous.
And it took me all day.
Let me just put her closer.
She is very clever. You start with the bottom,
Yeah.
you knit a flat panel, and then you pick up stitches and knit in the round.
Do you look at stitch your eyes?
You
Oh no,
no,
you
you
embroider.
embroider her eyes.
The colours, you're just so good at picking colours, aren't you?
I don't know what that sock. That was. It was all minis from your socks, leftover socks. What
I think
yarn
that's
was it?
Cherry Heart. That's the Cherry Heart socks.
Should we take it and show Sophie tomorrow?
Yeah.
I love Debbie.
Is it
the knit of
alpaca from Drops or?
No, that's I don't know what yarn that was. I think it was something like that was my leftovers. I think because you wouldn't have
Yeah.
knit socks out of that.
No.
Anyway,
So it's the
Nordic chicken.
by Susan B. Anderson.
Let me just double check.
But the pattern will be linked below.
Yeah. I think she's called the Nordic chicken. Northern chicken. Northern chicken. Northern chicken?
I think that's a typo.
No,
Oh,
the
no.
Northern chicken by Susan B. Anderson.
Who's called Norden?
I don't know, but I thought it was Nordic. Northern.
Nora.
So that's her one. Hold your hand. Hold that in your hand. Doesn't look that much smaller, does it?
Well, not at that perspective, but look how small her hand is.
Anyway. Yeah.
I've got caps in
I
my.
love her.
I love her too. She's brilliant.
Let's see if I knit another one. And then maybe, although it took a whole day.
What's that?
I guess you wouldn't have to do it all in one day.
No. Oh, I'm.
Right, are we on to whips?
No, we've got
Oh,
my surprise.
You're surprised.
I need you to close your eyes.
Okay. What could it be? Am I going to be?
It's a Lizzie Simon.
Oh, with your mohair.
Yeah, it's ombre.
Oh, that's so cute.
Show the people.
Oh.
So it's marled from this tip. It's the.
Oh wow.
So if you hold it up, I'll tell them what the. So the main colour is Drops.
He needs his.
Yeah, Drops Nord.
On a Simon, you have to steam the end.
I think it's Ocean Mix or something like that.
Yeah.
I had it for my Ooey Gooey, which I frogged. And we started off with La Bien-Aimée Winterfell. And that went into Ginger Twist in the colour
Oh, I bought you that.
Selkie, I think. Yeah, Selkie. And Selkie went into Sage from Ted Knits. So I held
So you-
this double, then one of those with one of those,
That
that
double.
double, one of those with one of those, that double,
Double. So that's this bit here.
and then that.
Oh, that's
Was-
very. You can't really tell. You can, but
Yeah.
I think the light's not.
And then this is Speckled Emerald from Botanical Yarn. It's going to fall over. And the final bit is, it's called Antique. and it is from Suburban Stitcher. It's left over from my my Ashes wrap.
And that's that bit there.
Yeah.
And then you're back with the Winterfell.
Yeah. And don't you think that it looks pink?
Yeah.
Which is looks very in the reels. It looks.
That's gorgeous.
And I did the increases and decreases like a Lizzie. And I couldn't tell you. I could probably work it out, but I worked out how many combinations I had and how many rows there were in the Lizzie. And then you have to be able to read your knitting to just do it, because you don't do enough. You don't do a whole repeat of the Simon.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit like the wee Simon, where you Simple Simon.
Yeah.
Where you miss out section 1.
Yeah.
But I then decided that my initial calculations didn't include going back to 5 for that, and I realised that if you try it on, I didn't want a pure white tip. So I added in the middle. I added an extra however number of repeats I needed to do.
Oh right.
So it's a bit longer. But that was my secret knitting this week. So I'd surprise you with it.
Beautiful.
Because
Am I getting my cowl back now then?
I had the idea. No. I had the idea, and then you said something about doing it. I was like, what are you doing? I want to surprise her with it. I bet she bloody knits one in 2 weeks, 2 hours, 2 days, and she'll turn up with one, and it's my idea. You wouldn't have done it as spectacular.
No. Well, I didn't have the yarn option.
No.
It's beautiful.
But it is for you if you want it.
Oh.
Because I've got loads.
I do want it. Are you sure?
Yeah, I thought you were a chicken.
You can have Inga, and I'll have Lizzie Simon.
And then I've got
Yeah.
loads of yarn. I might even do a big one. A big Simon.
I think it would be nice to fade it and then fade it back.
Yes, that's what I was thinking, but it's
Not enough.
well,
Well,
there
you
would have
could.
been, but it was in smaller chunks,
Yeah.
and it was also the ends to sew the ends in, because for some reason, some of them I ended up having to sew them up here because they kept coming out.
Oh, pokey.
Because you stretch it and then they go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's mohair held double to marlet and 4-ply.
Cute. Thank you. Love it. Gonna swap it over.
So Jo will work out the pattern for you all.
I think if you buy Simon,
Yeah, you could probably work it out.
yeah,
And Lizzie.
and
You
Lizzie,
could work it out.
you could work it out.
I might wear it tomorrow. Because I've brought my wardrobe
Oh right.
to possibly go. This will probably go this one.
Oh, cool. What's next? Thank you very much.
Are you excited? Are you surprised?
I am surprised. I think because you kept going about how this was causing.
I know,
you...
and how much knitting I'd already done.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know. Just did it. Just decided. That is all my FOs.
That's all my FOs do.
I've only got a couple of whips and then some purchases.
I've got whips that people have seen.
What did I write down? Yeah. So one whip, 2 whips people have seen, 1 new one.
So, I've got my goddess, which the third goddess. We've named them.
Aha. We
The
have.
first,
Well, you have.
the first one, the burgundy one, is going to be called Freya. She's a Nordic goddess.
She's the one for me.
Yes. And then the beige one with the pink lace mohair is going to be called Iris. We have a great niece called Iris. Iris is a goddess as well. I can't remember what she's the goddess of.
She is a goddess.
Flowers and anyway, nature. I don't know.
Flowers and shit like that.
And then the third one, which is this one, is going to be called Gaia.
Who
We have a lovely friend, Gaia.
Yeah.
And Gaia is the goddess of the earth.
Yeah. Mother Earth.
Mother Earth. So I'm knitting Gaia in Little Grey Girl Amherst.
Sorry.
In her high twist sock.
Beautiful colour.
And this is a star stitch pattern that goes it's got garter in between and it's quite springy. It's going to be lovely when it's blocked.
Yeah.
And I have basically knit from there to there.
And you're in the middle.
That I'm about halfway.
Right. Lengthwise.
Maybe another inch to get to the very middle.
Right.
But I've been distracted by Lizzie's, so I have to stop myself.
Yeah.
And knit.
So when's the plan for these to come out?
I don't know about coming out.
Right.
I'm hoping for the patterns to be written by next weekend.
Right. So we can start testing.
And then we can start testing.
So if anybody would like to test a one skein shawl, get in touch.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be
a formal test. It's going to be
a couple of people.
Yeah, just a couple of people knitting each one.
I'm going to knit them all, I think, apart from the one you're going to give me. So
yeah. Although that might be nice in a different colourway.
Yeah, and I do have some green cashmere.
So yeah, so I've been doing a little bit on that, but was very distracted by other things in the last 2 weeks. But yeah, it's quite good work knitting because it's not masses of yarn to carry around. Obviously, the next whip I'm going to show you can't be taken to work. So
I've got a hoe. Ho. Living in my little Twinset and Purl sock bag.
So we saw a lady today who'd knitted a rosy in sock yarn.
Yeah.
And it looked like this kind of, like it would have
Stripes, but
given that kind of pattern. And it looked really cute, didn't it?
Did. Did she stripe it or anything with anything?
No, she just knit it.
Oh, right. And I've just started.
Oh, rosy would be striped, wouldn't it?
Did she do that? Or did she just...
I actually don't know.
You had a long chat with them while I was trying to sort out the stuff with the knitting shed. So,
did you wind it on to get it exactly the same?
No.
And it is.
Wow. It's not quite.
Oh, it's clear as damn it.
So, done the cuff of the second one. But that's just vanilla. So they just like...
Do you know they're going to look really cute with Birkenstocks?
I do them. I used to have a pair of brown Arizona. Where they went, I think my husband just chucked them away.
I've got some brown suede.
These were
lend them you for a photo.
These were.
I'm half a size bigger than Rach. You're a 39 European and I'm a 40.
Yeah.
But you could wear them with those fit flops, fluffy slippers.
Yeah.
They look cute. Just for a photo.
Just for funsies. So they're just... I do a bit every day of them. They're on my list, and
that's really cute.
That is this Drops Fable. It was an acquisition since we last talked about our
And
acquisitions.
What colourway is that one?
It's called Soft Chocolate Print,
Mm.
and it unfortunately, well, at least with Wool Warehouse, it's on offer at the moment. There's like barely any colours left
Right.
in stock. So yeah, because just the other day, I know that we're only supposed to be buying stuff at yarn shows, and that's all gone down the pan. I found a pair that I'd knitted in Drop's Fable, and I thought, oh, I'm going to re-look at Drop's Fable. And I bought that one to go with my gnome, my coffee drinking gnome bag.
Yeah.
But obviously it's
Coffee
been,
drinking gnome. Gnomes drinking coffee. Coffee drinking gnomes.
yeah, coffee drinking gnomes. But it's been transported around, so and I've just taken that. So these are our size that we sell.
Oh, I've got
the Maggie's one. So if you'd like a Twinset and Purl project bag, get in touch.
they're embroidered on.
So this
It's a
one
really
is
nice quality bag.
Yeah, this is black with sagey green, and that one's obviously grey with orange for Maggie's. And we give £5 from the sale of each of these bags to Maggie's in Oxford. Just mention that again. What else have you got to talk about?
Jumper, scrappy shawl, Becks.
Right. Talk about whatever you
Well,
want.
this was the whip I was going to talk about.
That can't.
Next, that can't go to work because if I'm working from home, obviously I do a bit on it, but this is the bag that I bought at Rhinebeck. I love it. You know when something, do you own things that just by looking at them give you joy? This gives me joy. These bits of woven in.
So it's like,
what are they called? They've got a name, haven't they?
Yeah, they do locks. But it's like the memories of that holiday.
Yeah. And you know when you can't get it anywhere else as well. It's just it's all the little things like.
What does that say?
It says strung out knits.
Got the brand.
Yeah. Well, it's just all perfect.
Yeah.
So this is my Berglieb by Isabel Kramer, and I picked it up again.
Yeah.
Having I didn't have knit a sweater, have I? I was knitting. Did I finish a shawl and then I decided to pick it up? Anyway, this was a massive big hank,
500
baby
brand.
size hank of merino silk
Yeah.
yarn that we bought at Wonderwall.
Yarndale.
Was it Yarndale?
Yeah. It was Yarndale.
Oh right, okay.
We got pink.
I got
we both
pink
got
and-
pink, and you got grey as well.
Yeah. And I wound it on my
They were like
£10 each.
right.
£10 for 5. They were like discontinued yarn.
But it's got silk in it.
Yeah.
Because it's really shiny.
10.
Like sheen on it.
So yeah, my wool winder wound this. So this is
Plus this.
yeah.
Quite a
And
lot.
I said to Rachel, it's like the magic
Yeah.
porridge pot. You know that story. It doesn't seem to be getting any smaller. Obviously, it is getting
And
smaller.
is it still as big as your head? Perspective.
Not quite. It's still a chunky good because there's still quite a bit of sweater to go.
So she's.
So how far had I got? I think I was about.
I think you've done a little bit of the.
I hadn't finished.
Oh no, because maybe that was just to me. You mentioned you were quite concerned about how many stitches you had to cast on under the arm.
So I hadn't finished the yoke, so I think I'd got to this bit here. I'd done that bit of.
Is this the dip stitch?
Yeah. I'd done this big bit of rib.
God, it looks so different, doesn't it?
And then it's not quite as deep as I changed it slightly for the thing. Yeah, so I knit from here since I picked it back up. So
And how long's the body going to be?
13 inches
Right.
plus the rib at the bottom. So you, with a lot of Isabel Kramer patterns, I think she does this. There was this much of the yoke, and then there was instructions to extend it if you wanted to. But in the pattern, you also knit till it's so many inches.
Yeah.
So I decided to do the extended yoke pattern so that it kind of balanced, because you've got this bit of rib, twisted rib up here, this little bit, then this large bit, and if you'd finished there, I think it would have looked a little bit weird to then just have plain. So I decided I wanted that second bit of twisted rib, and then you do a little. You stop increasing in the round, as you would for a round yoke, and you do a short section of raglan increases. Then you split for the sleeves, and you cast on a lot of stitches. So you know it says
you're not shaping the body at all.
no, cast in this many and then put a marker, and then
you thought the first number was the whole number.
and then I had to do the same number again, and I was like, oh, that's a big.
Can I just tell you a little trick that we do that we learnt from a lady called Bristol Ivy? So when you, instead of putting your sleeve stitches onto a cord, you actually cast them off onto another thread, onto like this. Jo's used this brown, is it pink?
Yeah.
And and it means that your stitches don't stretch at all. Like when the cords are on and they can pull the stitches.
Also, you don't have
things
cords flopping around.
And it's easy to try on as well.
Yeah.
Have you tried it on?
I haven't tried it on. I'm on quite a small needle.
So now you're just going round and round?
Yeah. I try and do
inch a day?
Yeah.
Is that about 5 inches, would
Yeah.
you say?
I think so.
Cool. I love
It's
that
lovely
kind of
yarn.
thing.
Yeah,
though.
it's lovely yarn. I'm knitting the size 5.
No, it's going to be lovely. And the neck's done. You just
Yeah.
got to steam it. And
Yeah.
it's going to be beautiful when you lock it.
Yeah. I've got my elephant. It always makes me laugh when I put them on, because I think of like
Do they play together?
yeah. I think of them like they're puppets.
I just need to have a drink of my squash.
So no, I'm loving it. And I think on the cuffs and the hem there's a little bit of the pattern, and I'm not 100% sure I'm going to do that, because I do like things that are quite plain.
Are you doing long sleeves?
I'm doing long sleeves.
Cool. Right. Not much has been done, but I have done a bit of my Simon shawl. So this is the...
So when you said to me you were knitting Simon, was it this Simon, not that Simon?
I was knitting a bit on this as well, but I was knitting on that one. I know, and you'd ring me up and I'd push everything down and I would talk to you. Grab my sock. Like, oh, I'm just knitting on my vanilla sock. Yeah, so this is the just normal size Simon shawl in beautiful Bird Street yarn. Piglet is the pink and Cherie is the red. And the Cherie is on sparkle. It's quite sparkling. And if you need some joy in your life, cast a Simon on. You just knitting it makes you happy.
Yeah.
And it's the most relaxed for me now. I can read it. I've knit. Well, it's my 8th one. And yeah, it's just a glorious pattern. Our top seller, and obviously designed by Jo, not like designed by me, but just love it. And I'm that much into section, that done that much of section, wrong way around, but that much of section 3. Is it, or section 2?
Section 3.
Yeah. So I've got various markers because I'm not even writing down anything.
Ooh.
My first one, I'm not doing. I usually write down every row and cross it off.
Wow, proud of you.
Yeah. I do have notes on what yarn I'm using and when I started and what needles I'm using.
Yeah.
Which Jo would never do.
No.
Even when I bought her a book to write it in.
I did it for about
2 projects.
10
10?
projects.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I stopped.
That's more than I thought you would.
Mm.
And
I don't know why I stopped even, but I stopped.
And I'm keeping this project in my beautiful hair bag from Dolly Hot Dogs. You can't read the label, but we always put the link down. We love these bags, don't we? They're wash bag or makeup bags.
Yeah.
With animal, she does animal watercolours, I assume. They then.
They're on it loads of things, aren't they? Like calendars,
Coasters,
tea towels,
yeah.
aprons, all sorts of things. Cards.
And then just on my zipper pull is a little piglet charm that Jo bought me in America. So piglet is with piglet. So yeah. So now I am really not going to cast anything on unless it's a design, you know.
Yeah.
Although I do have to knit some stuff for you.
If you want to, yeah.
Unless any of you want to knit one of the goddesses, let Jo know. But I've got the yarn and I've already got the yarn I want to knit one. So an iris I want to knit. But after this Lizzie number 4, no more Lizzies until there's sleeves on that yellow raglan.
Oh right, okay.
Because I must have had 8 whips.
Yeah.
So yeah. But this is it knit up really quickly.
Yeah.
But it's bright.
So this is my scrappy project, which will become a pattern and will be. I'm never going to be able to write up and tell you how many rows of each one you do. Well, I guess I could, but
the repeat is the same.
The repeat's the same,
so it's up to you.
Yeah,
really.
And I'm just doing.
I like the other side.
Rachel's. Well, you could once you've sewn your ends in, you could.
Oh no!
Have whichever side you want.
It does look. When you look at it closer, it's a full-on Monet. It's, yeah, when it's like that, it looks stripy.
Yeah.
And so when you're wearing it, is it easy?
Yeah, 4-row repeat.
It's really cute.
And I haven't done any for a while because I've been knitting Lizzies, but I think
Lizzies.
No more Lizzies. I've added in. I've given a lot of them away though. So
and actually, my next Lizzie is not a Liz. It's a Lizzie Page XL.
Yeah. So I'm just using loads of Rachel's leftovers from her socks, and I separated them into darks and lights, and I'm doing the light as kind of background and the dark as the star.
And to the lovely lady, to the lovely lady in Australia who I sent loads of scraps to. I'm really sorry I haven't replied to your email. But
yeah, so gradually that's just gonna keep growing, and
it's such a good thing. Like if you have, like when you do an advent, and you often have like 5 grams of something left of it left over, you can.
So I'm trying to kind of manage the colours a bit, and the next one is going to be blue with a little bit of purple in it, and then it'll be purples, and then there's purple with a little bit of beigey colour in it, and that would go into the browns.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah,
Did you make that?
no. I think it's either Lily put white or green and glass.
Okay. I like it. I'd like some of those.
So, yeah, you just do a little bit, you know, it's just a scratchy project. It can take as long as it wants, but I'm going to write the pattern for 2 colours. And I tried it in that little grey girl yarn and it doesn't work.
So normal sock is
I don't
perfect.
think the Surrey, it's too fluffy. It means you can't see the stitch.
Do you know
pattern.
what I might have to do? I might have to knit one of my Simon quantities in it, this pattern instead.
Yeah.
For a bit of a change.
Yeah. 2 fingering weights.
Is it as joyful as that?
I think so. I'm getting a lot of joy out of this.
Well, I can cast on and see how much joy.
Yeah, but the pattern's not rewritten for a while because I've got.
You could call it the joy scarf shawl, the scrappy joy.
I used to visit an old lady called Olive, and she had a friend Bill, and he thought my name was Joy, and I would be like, when I saw him in context, it was fine because he'd just be like, "Hi Joy, how are you?" But occasionally.
You'd meet him in the street.
Occasionally he'd shout at me in the street in Bedminster, and I wouldn't realise he was talking about me. And then I'd recognise his voice, but oh, hi Bill. All right, Joy.
All right, Joy, my love.
Joy, my love. Yeah.
Oh.
It was actually Irish, not.
Oh right, okay.
not from, yeah, from Bristol. But anyway. Yeah,
it's lovely, Jo.
So sometimes we just have to do things occasionally, don't we? That we do a little bit every day.
Yes, because you've got lots of ideas buzzing around
I
your head at
have.
the moment,
I've got so many. I'm sharing some ideas with Beth McDonaldstone, and we're going to be doing a coat. She's going to put a pattern. We're going to do a pattern on a jumper and a pattern on a shawl.
Exciting.
Yeah, so I've got a few ideas to share with Beth. And then a couple that I definitely want to do. Do
you think we could wing a trip to Bermuda?
Be good, wouldn't it?
A work trip.
Well, you can't go anywhere, so
No, I know, but you could FaceTime me the whole time.
Like you can live vicariously.
You could have a retreat, the Twinset and Purl and Beth McDonald's.
That would be cool. When I met her in Rhinebeck, she did say that she fancied coming to the UK to a yarn festival. So, you know, at some point we could wangle that, perhaps.
Yeah. Cool. I've got one more whip. I've got one more whip as well.
Have you?
Yeah,
oh, yes.
And it's in an acquisition. What's that? Is that your knitting? It's in there.
Oh, yeah. That's my Lizzie.
You got 2 whips.
I'm not thinking about this one though.
Oh, I've got stiff legs.
This is a Lizzie. This is my 9th Lizzie. I haven't been thinking about it. I showed the yarn last time.
What was that? It fell off.
It's
lots of hot
Malabrigo lace in the colour olive.
I've got
but that was just knitting.
That was in my leg.
That was knitting in case you wanted to knit at the show.
Yeah, we didn't do anything, did we?
We didn't. It's in the tiny Twinset and Purl bag.
We ended up,
which you can't get.
We ended up going to
the Lost Boy pub for lunch
and not
doing any knitting.
So my new cast on, my Lizzie cast on, is living in this little bag which I bought from Marks and Spencer's, which is a cosmetics bag, but orange tassel, lilac quilted velvet. It has got, I don't really like that very much, but
could you pick it off?
I don't know, it's really stitched on.
Oh yeah.
So a bit of sun. And inside is orange. And it goes perfectly with my next Lizzie, which is, I'm gonna hold that there for me, It is singles, merino singles from Mamie and Florrie. And I just want to show you how the edge looks because the stitches. So as it gets bigger, it won't be as stripy. And this colourway is called Dubrovnik Sunset.
It's gorgeous.
And it says the three words are flask, gladiators, and hurry. And I'm going to end it on that tonight.
Very summery.
I'm going to take that to the bar to show Amy. I'm really into a bit of neon, bright,
yeah,
and the beige. I mean,
wait till the next podcast when we show you the yarn we've got.
Yes. So this is, I cast that on last night, and then these little stoppers Jo gave me.
I got a job lot from Amazon.
Yeah. So love it.
Very cute.
Yeah.
And I picked this up again.
Cuteness overload.
This has become my obsession now that I'm not allowed to obsess over Lizzie. And this is my latest version of the Bex shawl.
Oh, Bex has had
lots of love on Instagram. So the Bex shawl was designed using the Urban Purl yarn in a beautiful pink, and that version is going to be going to
I-cord so different with the held single.
Yeah,
it's really cute.
So the pink version is going to Bex from the Bex Creates podcast
because it was named after her.
And
as you can probably guess.
Yeah, and I've already shown you this on the podcast. This is
wow, look at it in that light.
Yeah, this is the mohair is meet me in Times Square. Let's go Christmas shopping in New York. No, I should put it on Instagram, but I've not shown it to
so
her.
this is Mamie and Florrie.
This with me. Yeah, and this marker, I picked this up Wednesday afternoon, and I've knit that much since Wednesday.
Because you were going to say what the marker was.
The marker, I can't remember. I bought it at Unravel a couple of years ago.
It's crocheted
onto a light bulb marker.
Can't remember
the name of the
person. There's different ones with different threads.
Yeah.
I love
fiddly crochet.
A 1.5mm hook.
Yeah. And then these
markers,
yeah,
those ones you bought from that.
Yeah, by Generates.
Lovely. Oh, it's beautiful. And the dark is purple.
Yeah, so the dark yarn is Whaley Bridge Post Office, and the mohair is Meet Me in Times Square. No, Meet Me in Times Square. Let's go Christmas shopping in New York.
And Jo designed the shawl while she was in Times Square.
Yeah, I was on holiday. I was in New York in a hotel in Times Square, so I thought that was very apropos.
It's beautiful, and you can really see the feather and fan and like in this shot.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. I do.
And the pattern this time is written so you've got every row and you can just cross off every row.
Right.
So I'm working from the chart and I'm just crossing off as I go, but the written is you've got every single row.
Right.
So you can just, I don't always do that. Sometimes I do repeat rows 1 to whatever so many times. But with this you can't do that.
No, because you're doing different chunks, aren't you?
So the testers love that.
The colours in this mohair
are
just stunning.
I don't know how she gets the pale next to the dark. I'm like, how do you do it, Amy? And she won't tell us.
No, it's a secret.
What the notions
we have got some.
Found my
on the go. We have got
from
some
Thread and Maple.
We have got some Mamie and Florrie to talk about.
Yeah, we have.
We've got our club. I want one of these, but the colour I want is never in stock. I don't mind that two-tone. But there's one that's really I don't like blue and pale blue. bet I haven't really looked.
Mm.
And I probably don't even really need one.
Yeah, I was gonna just. Did have an acquisition that I think is in here.
Are we on to acquisitions?
Yeah, I think so. Which was some more
More?
stitch progress keepers numbers.
Oh, yeah.
So they're little wooden segments with
The number cut out.
the number cut out.
Oh, they're really cute.
So I was thinking it's really cute for my 7-section shawl.
Yeah.
So you can know what section you're on. And I couldn't resist, so I had to purchase those. It actually goes up to 9,
Where
I think.
did you get them from?
Beautiful Knitters
In
Pimlico. You get 9 numbers, and then you get one which says generates. On it.
As you get 10.
You get 10.
Cool.
In a slightly bigger tin than the other ones.
With tissue paper.
I guess they rattle around.
Yeah.
So,
Why have you got them in that one then?
because I had it on my raglan,
Oh.
I had them marking my raglan increases.
Okie dokie.
That's why accusatory.
No, you said they'd be really good for a shawl, and then you've got them in the sweater bag.
Yeah, because I had them for my raglan increases.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm taking this to dinner
Yeah.
to show Amy.
I'm taking this to dinner.
Not dinner, the drinks.
Right.
So
Acquisitions. Ready?
yeah,
I think we should start with the second biggest thing in the room. No. The knitted thing after this.
Okay.
The elephant. And we got this a couple of weeks ago, or a couple of months ago, and we haven't talked about it. Oh, a couple of podcasts ago. We forgot. When we went to Waltham Abbey, we forgot to bring it.
You know.
And it's so
Space.
it was on sale. I think it was on sale. Was it on sale?
Yeah.
And
It was the last one as well, wasn't
and the
it?
colourway, we had to buy it because the colourway is Momo, which was what
So our mum was called
Mo.
Maureen. Everybody called her Mo, and some of the children in church called her Momo.
And I looked out my
So,
Santa Cruz bag.
and she was Granny Momo, wasn't she, to
Yes.
our nephews and nieces. So this is Noro. What?
I think it's on this side. Ito,
Oh right.
and it's Aran weight. 100% wool. So it's just different for them because they often have.
It's got amazing
Um,
colours.
Yeah, they often have.
Do you know what we're gonna make with it?
We're going to a hat each, weren't we? Yeah, it's 400 meters to 200 grams. Oops, which is Aran weight. So we'll just have to knit one and then give it to pass it on. So I'll knit it. I'll knit a hat in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Pass it on to you. But yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? And they are just lovely to have. But you know, my knitting space is such a mess, unfortunately, that you need it on a shelf, don't you?
Yeah.
Like if we had a area where we podcasted, like table 10,
Yeah.
we could have it out there.
But we can't be set up all the time, can we?
No. So, oops, let's leave that there. You want to go about Mamie and Florrie?
Yeah.
So this is January's club, so hopefully everyone's got them by now. And I'm getting sock, which is good. I thought I was getting singles, but I'm not. I'm
You're
still
getting
knit socks
and
and
I'm
fluff.
getting. I'm getting singles and mohair.
and I'm getting sock and fluff. And you get a progress keeper. And so the club, she's added more bases, more options. It's still a kind of escape. It still is a bit of a escapism through yarn, in that it's places.
Most of it, nearly all of her yarn is places, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. All of it is places, actually.
Yeah.
But this is Meet Me at the Marigold Hotel. Where's the Marigold? Can you remember?
It's in India, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's where the film was set.
And
then they've also had that TV show where the old celebrities went to see if they wanted to. Like, they go and move out to India.
Yeah, like
because the weather's better for your arthritis.
Reality TV.
And all that, yeah.
And it's just beautiful.
Yeah.
So I get
everything you'd want for brighten a January cold winter's day. Gorgeous.
No idea what I'm going to make with it.
No.
But
the fluff makes a nice Joanna.
Yeah, with the sock, but I want a plain.
Yeah.
So that probably will be socks. But it is beautiful, and so you don't get the card anymore.
Yeah.
But you get a thing with the QR codes to the. You still get a Spotify playlist and information about where the place is and stuff like that. But I think Amy just wanted to save the planet a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And but we cannot recommend her.
Yeah, her yarn is beautiful.
Club more.
I got this when we got the.
Oh yes, you did when we got the
Momo.
What did I get?
I can't remember.
No.
So this is I'm copying. Table 10 have used this yarn, not this colourway, but this yarn
with mohair
to knit a Trezzo hat by Petite Knit, and that's what I wanted to knit. This is Noro Silk Garden Sock Solo, and it is wool, silk, polyamide and mohair, 300 metres to 100 grams.
And
this colourway is S44.
Yeah, and it's patterned by Petite Knit.
Yes.
And that is one of our bingos.
Yeah. So I just need to work out how much mohair, because I've got a lot of mohair and I want to find, I don't want to buy more mohair, I want to use one I've got.
Yeah.
So I just need to work out which one will go with that. But it's a lovely neutral beige with little pops of colour. So I think theirs was paler, but still had the similar pops.
Can I be really rude and just get you to check on Instagram, see if Amy's messaged us, because it's 5:30, 25 to 6.
Okay.
So I've had a couple of wool warehouse shops, and one of them was, I bought these, I just became obsessed.
She says they're on the way.
Right, what time is that?
That's 5:26.
Okay, well we better finish and maybe record the acquisitions later. Do you think?
Well, how much have we got? We can do 10 minutes, can't we?
It won't take them that long to get here.
Okay.
I think we can add it on the end.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry guys. I was just talking about my obsession with pink and green, and potentially that's a Simon.
Right,
yeah.
We're stopping.
Yeah.
We have to trim that end off, I think.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. As you can see, it's not just later, it's quite a bit later. We went for dinner. We met Amy for a drink.
Yeah.
We went for dinner. Came back to the room. We didn't podcast.
No.
We, what did we do actually?
We watched Wool and Wishes.
Hi girls. We watched Wool and Wishes, then went to sleep. We woke.
Yeah. It was perfect, wasn't it? It was just the amount of time.
Yeah. Then we did
Then
our second day.
Oh, so then we didn't sleep.
No. Then we did our second day of unravel, and we're now back in Rachel's kitchen.
Yes. So we have switched what we're wearing, and I'm now wearing. When you left it off, you were wearing this.
Yeah, and I'm wearing black Lizzie with
very cute.
Don't know how that works, but no.
So if I just start off where we left, where we were, what we were talking about. So I've already shown you these and confessed that I have shopped at Wool Warehouse. So I think they had 2 for £10 or something sale.
They're £5.99 each
at the moment, which is a really good deal. I am yet to actually knit socks, I think, with them, but I really want to. So maybe this could be Simon socks. Never know, or something like that.
Yeah.
But I just loved. They felt really like spring to me.
I think they should be rosy socks.
Yes.
That would be good, isn't
So
it?
this one is.
I was thinking rose garden.
Yeah, pistachio and fondant pink. So yeah, so they're really cute. They're 100% merino, not 100%.
Now this one in
These are
particular,
merino nylon. Sorry.
In real life, is fondant pink.
Yeah, not
but on the picture. It doesn't look that colour.
No, and I was thinking bubblegum pink. I wanted. But I do have something else in mind now for possibly for a Simon.
Yeah.
But those are definitely going to be something. At some point, we say that all the time. And then in that same order was when I bought the brown stripy
pattern, the one that you've done the sock.
Yeah, that I talked about earlier. And I had bought this one to go with it. This is just called beige. And
it doesn't match very well.
There was a tiny bit more this colour, but it wasn't. I wanted this for heels and toes, and it wasn't right. So I've now got one of those, but I'm sure it will go with something. I think I've got some.
Even if you've got like cream fluff.
Yeah.
Knit a Simon cowl.
Yeah. Because it's a nice colour. It's like a mushroom type colour. Which
and you talked about Fable.
Fable
is wool and nylon.
Yeah. But it definitely
not as soft as that.
No, it's not merino. But it definitely it's as nice as I would say as Regia
or Opal.
Maybe not Blueface, maybe not where Yorkshire Spinners. But it's and that is softer than the prints. Yeah. And then the last thing I bought in that little shop, because you have to spend £30, was 2 of these to knit socks. And this is olive. It is definitely darker than that in real life, isn't it? Do you think?
Yes.
And it's like a heathered thing, and that these are going to definitely 100% going to be a pair of Oxford Spire socks, which is a pattern I designed for Oxford Yarn Store, which I don't actually own. I don't sell the pattern.
You can only get it from
Oxford Yarn Store, and I'm pretty sure that if you asked, Lizzie would give you a copy or sell you a copy, but I'll show you them when I knit them, but I've been trying to find a nice yarn to knit them in for ages, and I fancied those ones. In that. So I think your beautiful knitters stuff was pre that. Possibly,
so when I bought the Generate stitch markers with the numbers on, I obviously went and had a look at the yarn that was available. And I saw this, and I'd just like to try yarn that I've not tried before.
Yeah.
And this is called Gepard Cash Sock.
We're kind of well.
It's 70% merino wool, 20% polymide, and 10% cashmere. 416 meters to 100 grams.
That's good.
And I got that colour, which is number what?
424,
and this is 504, so this is a grey.
I would say it's higher twist
Yes.
than that. Beautiful.
grey and like a.
Are they going to be something
Corally
together,
pink.
do you think? Or are you going to make
Well, my
socks?
idea was that they would be something together, but I am now thinking that I would just like a couple of pairs of vanilla socks.
Yeah. Grey, that would be lovely.
Mm.
Perfect.
Or
And also,
even-
they're good work knitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a hat, or I don't know.
That would be lovely socks, I think.
Mm.
And then pick this deserves to be something else.
A Lizzie, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe a Lizzie page.
Lizzie page. Yeah, so I got those two. Yeah, we always like to try something new. We can let you know what we think of knitting it, because sometimes yarn looks beautiful when you're looking at it, and then when you knit it, it's splitty or it's or whatever. So we'd let you know what we think.
And you bought those next, I think.
From Little Flock.
Yeah. And then I had this arrive.
Yeah. So at Little Flock, or Wee Flock as Ruth calls it, I helped Beck set up the stand, and I saw this and I was like, I'm coming back for
that
that.
the one that Claire gave me?
Yeah. I'm coming back for that. And this is my favourite new base.
Yeah, and it's
from
their
Bird
new
Street.
and it's their new colourway.
Yeah, and it's June, which is a flower we found out this weekend. I've got 2 skeins of that.
Lovely.
That will be.
I think this pink session has come from Piglet,
Yeah,
from my Simon that I'm knitting.
I love this. I love this base,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to be a gorgeous shawl. Or I've got some caramel, some crema.
Oh, nice.
I've also got some sea glass on this base, and I might do stripes.
Very nice.
Striped
Something.
jumper.
I have a navy blue and a crema, I think. But I
So who knows?
was going to say something about that. Oh, that's the base that I knitted my luxury. My Simon with the old number 7. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as we were putting everything out, I saw this skein, and Maggie and I were chatting about how beautiful it was.
Yeah.
And I thought Rachel might want it, but she doesn't. And it is called Fall Head Over Heels.
But I'll tell you the reason why. Because I already have it. Have a skein on, not on that base.
Not on the net. So this is net 85, which is 85% superwash merino and 15% Donegal net.
And it's beautiful because it's it reminds me a little bit of Mist Mellow Fruitfulness.
But more beige.
Yeah.
And I like beige. So
that would make a lovely hat.
Yeah, that will become.
Have you knitted a Musselburgh hat?
No.
Because, well, you use the whole skein. That's what I mean.
Yeah. I'm quite tempted at some point to do one of my one skein shawls or
Does Petite Knit have
knit.
a 4-ply hat?
I think Oslo is a 4-ply.
Because that's got a big like a fold over fold on the brim. That would use a lot of yarn.
Yeah. Or maybe you hold it 4-ply with a mohair to knit it. But anyway,
yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Might be a shawl. Might be a new one skeiner shawl.
John is a very clever man.
Yeah, so it's like Bird Street was the first in like one of the first indie dyed in this kind of way. We'd used Linda,
Different,
but
yeah,
hers is not
variegated.
Yeah, and every time I look at their stuff, I can find something that I knew that I
shopped
like,
it in America before.
Yeah, that's fall, head over heels.
I think then we were.
Beautiful.
I think when we discovered hand-dyed yarn, we were already knitters with a capital K, but now we're knitters all caps. And then I've been looking at this. So I love Drops Flora, as you know, and I had been wanting them to bring out a proper navy because the only blue is it's a lovely blue. I've knitted a t-shirt in it.
I knit a shawl
gave
in
away.
it, didn't I? I don't know where that shawl is.
I gave it to charity when I lost weight. Oh, God damn it. And so I recently discovered that they have 2 new dark blues.
And you had to test them.
Well, I had to interview them. So I have bought some, and what I've done is I've actually brought enough to make a Rachel in
both of them.
Well, I bought the same amount in all of them. I don't think they were on sale at the moment, or maybe they were, and then I don't know. So I've got 5 to make a Rachel, and I think this is the one that is going to be Rachel, and this is colour 38, which I think is navy blue. Have you got the?
Yeah.
And then this one I think is called Midnight. They're right down the bottom of the page.
It's not on sale, but it's still only £2.40 a ball.
All right. And what's the
dark navy and midnight shadow.
So you can see this one's like a bit heathered, I think.
I think midnight shadow is a really good name for that.
Yeah. It's lovely. And then I got some of these. This is which is pistachio. And the reason that I got this when I'd already bought this was because I have Desert Rose, I think. Yeah. And I thought that would actually be a nicer Simon. So Desert Rose is what I knitted my Rachel in.
Yes.
So, and it is the most beautiful yarn blocked. It's alpaca and wool.
It is gorgeous when it's blocked. Your Rachel is
chef's kiss. It's beautiful. So yeah, so that was my addition to my stash. Just couldn't resist, really. Anyway,
so
I'm not here to justify myself.
No.
And
you'll definitely see that next week when we talk about what we got from the Ravelry.
I know, and I'm here to entertain you with my
and everybody laughs at us,
knitting life.
Because,
So at least it lasted. Did last possibly till February.
Yeah,
maybe not.
I have a couple of bag acquisitions before we talk about the last yarn acquisitions.
Because did you say that your t-shirt yesterday?
Oh, the t-shirt I had on yesterday was from. Well, this came first, but it doesn't matter. Okay. The t-shirt I had on yesterday came from Wool in Bath, which is a yarn shop in the centre of Bath, behind Marks and Spencer's. Chris got really confused because he said to me, "Where is it?" And I said, "It's behind Marks and Spencer's." And there's a new Marks and Spencer's food near the train station, and he was like, "It's not behind." I said, "It's not. That's not the Marks and Spencer's. It's behind." Behind the main Marks and Spencer's.
2 pieces of information.
Yeah. I didn't know there was a brand new Marks and Spencer's food. Anyway, we got there. It's quite a small shop. I was looking at I wanted some red yarn to knit a Lizzie. You told me you'd got some.
Yeah.
So I was like, should I buy yarn? Should I not buy yarn? There was some beautiful Lang.
Yeah, I reckon you should get some of that.
I've got the
I gave
Holst garn.
Right, yes.
Anyway.
We digress.
Chris and I were going to the theatre. So he was like on time check. And in the end I didn't buy yarn. I bought the t-shirt that says choose wool. And I had lots of compliments yesterday. walking around wearing that. People were like, yes, choose
the
wool.
perfect-
It's the perfect t-shirt.
Wear to a yarn
And
show.
then I saw this and I thought, that is Rachel in a bag. So first off, navy blue.
It's big.
It's it's a really nice heavyweight canvas. It's got 2 sizes of handle,
Yeah.
which
It's good.
It's great.
Shoulder and
it has a popper to keep the 2 sides
Yeah.
together, and it has an internal pocket.
Yeah.
So, you know, as a structure of a tote bag goes,
yeah, pretty good.
pretty good. And then it says on it, this bag contains wool. And it was like, that's a
We didn't even take it
no-brainer.
in with us, did we? Then?
No, that's a
But
no-brainer.
it's lovely.
And then it's her
Info.
her info, wool bath,
And all the
at wool
deets.
bath, and the phone number. So I got us one of those each.
Perfect.
And it's probably going to be my podcasting bag from
Thanks,
now on.
Jo.
So we've got one of those each and a t-shirt. And before that, I had bought this bag. I love me a bit of Harris tweed, and I was Instagram added. I've actually taken them. I paid to not have them on my own account,
Right.
but we've still got them on Twinset Purl, Pearl's Instagram. And I saw this bag on sale, and it's from Land's End, which is a clothes brand
Yeah.
in the UK, and it's like a
collaboration.
heavy denim. And it's just, to me, that's just a project bag.
Yeah.
They called it a tote bag, and there was a bigger one, so I don't know if
Right.
they still do them.
They do them, but not the Harris.
Not the Harris tweed. And yeah, so this was the smaller, this was the medium, there wasn't a small.
Right.
This was the medium, and then there was a larger one. And it was £30,
Yeah.
which is such a bargain for a Harris tweed,
Yeah.
Harris tweed bag. And it is this heavy denim-y canvas, really heavy canvas. And you've got a little pocket and a couple of smaller pocket on that side, 2 pockets with a divider on that side, and a D-ring, not a D-ring, a
Clip.
clip.
Lobster clasp.
Lobster clasp. So pretty perfect project bag, like to, you know,
Yeah.
put your other project into it.
Yeah.
And when I got here with it this weekend, Rachel said, well, that's meant to be for me, isn't it? Because it's just perfect. It's just my colours and
Jo,
my style.
honestly,
So I said, have it.
honestly, now
No,
you need it.
no, you have it.
They love it when we hug.
You can give me something else.
My chicken's gonna live there.
Yeah, your chicken's going to live there. So I did almost give it to Maggie.
Really?
Yeah, because
She's a Scottish, and she's Harris.
but I think she would agree that it's you. So
Beautiful.
I shall use it with use it and think of me.
Well, I honestly, I take a bag like that upstairs with my
Yeah.
every night with my
Yeah.
whatever I'm knitting.
Yeah.
A few things. It's do 10 minutes of each and half an hour each of in the morning before I get out of bed.
And then we have some more yarn, people. I hadn't been out of the house for a week. No, I had. I went to wool. I went to Bath.
So then you needed to go and buy some yarn.
Well, no, I was having my first solo walk out of the house post vertigo, and I was going to I had to go to the surgery and have a blood test for my underactive thyroid, which they'd forgotten with all my other blood tests. I take blood thinners and stuff, and you have to have regular check to make sure your kidneys are still functioning.
You live
And whatever, yeah. They did all that, but they didn't do the thyroid check.
Good to go back.
So I had to go back for that. And the surgery was near where I was going to get my repeat prescription, and that is near the yarn shop. And Chris was like, I said, can I, is that, you think I'm going to have time to go to the yarn shop? It's your time, your lunch time.
Yeah.
So that's what I did.
So,
and nicer to rate, I'm going to No Frills.
I'll ring you when I get there.
No, you said ring me when you get there. I want to have a look, because you wanted some knitting for Olive.
They didn't have
it.
Yeah.
So I showed you around, and you picked the ones that you picked. So if you want to show those.
So I wanted a lilac. So what was that?
Unicorn purple.
So I wanted unicorn purple by Knitting for Olive.
But it's sold out.
Yes. So I have ended up with perfect purple from Santa's Garn Sunday, petite knit colour, one of that range, and it's called Perfect Purple. Number 5012, if you are interested in looking it up. And guess what it's going to be? It's going to be a Lizzie, and it is, what is it? 100% merino, and it's 235 meters, which is perfect.
I knit the Alexander cowl in that, and it's just beautiful yarn.
So I'm going to weigh it and then use the whole thing.
Yeah, good plan.
Although I don't really want more repeats in the middle than.
But you can always have a little bit left over for.
And then so full disclosure, I was going to knit a Lizzie out of one of these. So I have to have a navy blue one. Then it'll take a couple of days. It's all good. She hasn't written the patterns yet that she needs me to test. So then I saw this. So she got me the Santa's Garn alpaca silk, 70% baby alpaca and 30% mulberry silk, and it is beautiful. And it's Drops used to have alpaca silk, and not in. They did do I think they did do a navy,
like a baby,
but they did baby
baby colours.
Yeah, and now it's discontinued, and I'm so happy to have found this. And this is called Mork Grubler. I'm sure it's navy blue. 6081, and that's definitely going to be. If you could have filagram.
I knit you your Morris in the lace.
Yeah, and it's beautiful.
Version.
Was it that colour, do you think?
Yeah.
It's a bit more paler.
Oh, right.
Anyway, busy. We're going to be busy Lizzies.
Busy with Lilies. With Lizzies.
And then just the last minute I saw this and I thought, I want that green. Not sure what for.
What's it called?
It's called Green Woodpecker. It's one of their newer colours, I think.
And the lady in the shop was like, I've got my eye on that. I want to knit with that.
So that is, and you gave me a navy blue one, which I think might be a Simon Cowell.
Nice.
Beautiful.
And I wanted I saw this mohair, Poppy Rose, and I've got some ideas.
Things are
percolating in my head, and this will become with wheat. When you showed me that before, I didn't appreciate the kind of golden colour of it. And this is the purple unicorn in the mohair. So you can compare the colours of nearest down it.
But I have to say that Knitting for Olive Merino is one of the best merinos for the silk core dyeing to the colour of the.
Not the merino, the mohair.
The silk in the mohair.
Silk mohair.
Yeah, sorry. This thing I'm holding in my hand. The core, the silk that's the core of it
It's dyed very, very well.
Yeah,
isn't
so
it?
it dyes to the colour. It's beautiful.
So these, the plan
What was the pink again?
is poppy rose. Just have different poppies in. Poppies are red, but there are, you can get different. Like you can.
There might
get
be a
pale
rose
poppies.
called Poppy.
Yeah. They're going to be held together with another yarn. It'll be a surprise. It'll be a surprise, but it's going to be quite Eastery. So
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Is that something you're going to talk about?
No, that's my makeup.
Okay, so that's
it.
the wool. Now we just need to
That's
show
the
you.
wool, yeah, that's all the acquisitions.
Yeah, now we just need to show you the giveaway for the Podversary, which happened in January. We've been collating a few things for you, and the first of which is the large Twinset and Purl bag, which is the last one, and we probably won't be getting any more of these made. So prize, that's the first part of the prize.
Yeah.
And
Can't
then
get it anywhere else.
we've got another little bag, which is a botanical yarn sock kind of one skein project.
With a beautiful design.
And then
Spring flowers.
we've got these 2 yarns by different dyers, but we think they go beautifully together or apart. This is a Surrey from Bellica.
She doesn't name her yarn,
No.
but it's gorgeous, kind of chocolate and pink and taupe.
And this it's called a hyacinth bucket bouquet. If you're from England, you'll know about hyacinth bouquet.
Don't they
And
go well together?
yeah, a Bird Street yarn. This is just a sock yarn. So not just a sock yarn in any shape, basically.
You could knit a Claire.
Yes, you could. A beautiful Claire.
Yes.
So there's those 2, and then
You need to watch the weight of your Surrey.
yeah,
But apart from that, you could knit a Claire.
and then we have this little set of minis from Suffolk Socks, which is deep from my stash, but I think it's they're opal minis wound off from opal yarn, but they're in absolutely perfect condition because I've never wanted to wind them because I think they're so cute together, and you could use them. You could do stripy socks, or you could use them just as minis for heels and
Or you could put them in a
toes and
shawl.
things. Yeah,
Maggie.
a John
Or
Yeah.
a Maggie.
with a cream background. Yeah, so those are the part.
Or
of
any. It would make a nice Alexander or anything.
Yeah. And then the last yarn, there's some other bits, is this. I said to Jo, we have to give them a Zauber ball. So this one is not a sock Zauber ball. It's
100%.
It's 100%. It's what's now
Merino.
called the Pro ones. So it's 100% merino, but still fingering weight, 400 meters. And that's the colour that it changes to. And
Does it have a name? I
Rook.
can't read that.
Rauchzeichen. Any German speakers? Monks. I can Google it. You could Google translate it if you wanted to. Do that while I'm just showing the last few bits. And then we have a little badge, sheepy badge, which is from Bellica. Rainbow. And some light bulb stitch markers, kindly donated by Bellica for a prize.
Smoke signal.
Smoke signal. It's called smoke signal. And then final little gift is some. Twinset and Purl stitch stoppers. So not many people have those. So that's the whole thing. So what do we need them to say? How long they've been watching us, or
You could tell us the thing that you like. What makes us different from what do you like about our podcast?
that's quite a nice thing to say for a Podversary, I think. We've had a lot of
So you could say happy anniversary and then tell us what you
tell
like.
us what you like. So we can have a
Yeah, we can I don't know.
feel the
Think
love.
about feel the love, but also like, you know, we want to keep going.
Yeah.
So it's always nice to
know what people like
about it.
the positive things that we do.
We've had quite a few people this weekend come up to us and say, oh, I love it when you do a long podcast.
Yeah.
You'll just join me for the evening, whatever. So, you know, that's one thing.
Yeah.
Don't all write that though, because, you know.
No, that's great. So we'll announce the prize winner on the next.
Friday we're getting together. This Friday we're getting together to talk about Unravel and share our acquisitions, and also like just tell you about the festival and whatever. And then 2 weeks after that we are getting together to do a proper podcast again. So next times won't have any FOs or knitting or whatever in it. So we'll be drawing for this in 3 weeks' time,
and we'll also draw for Unravel. We've got a giveaway.
Yeah. So when we show you the Unravel giveaway, it'll be you'll comment on that podcast for that giveaway,
and we can pull the prize from that.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So
cool.
That was relatively quick.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say? Have a good rest of the weekend.
Yeah.
We're hoping that I'm going to go and try and put this up immediately. And just a disclaimer, we did discuss trimming the end of the, but it's probably just like, you can just class it as a blooper, because I think there didn't seem to be a place to easily cut it. So apologies for that if you think that's even more unprofessional than we normally are. But
we try to bring you things that you're interested in, that you might find interesting and stuff, and then the tech and
how gorgeous your hair looks in that light. Don't often see that bit of your head when you're
no. It's very shiny, isn't it?
Yeah, are we like closer to
I don't know, it's this time of night, isn't it? And anybody who's missing looking out the window, we had to shut the curtain because it's dark outside.
So let's get ready it's almost time to cook some dinner.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have a nice evening.
I've got
I'm going to try and put this up.
I'm going to have a fairly busy week pattern-wise because my husband's out for 3 days. So I've got some evenings I'm going to force myself to... Because I'm a procrastinator, people. And if you give me a reason not to do something, I will grab it with both hands. Yeah. And I will sit and knit rather than do anything else.
So unless you wanted to knit something.
Yeah. So, but I know I need to get these patterns finished.
Yeah.
So I am going to do that, and then a couple of people have offered to test knit, and then if anybody else would like to test knit, one of the goddesses, get in touch with me on Instagram, and
or email if you're not on Instagram. Just email us,
and we will
be in touch.
Yeah, we'll be in touch. I'm just going to pick a couple of people for each one. They're all fairly straightforward. So that will be happening hopefully by next weekend. I'll be sending out patterns to people.
Brilliant.
So
I'm going to ask you every day how you know. I'm not.
You can do. You can do. It's not starting till he's going to London on Tuesday.
Right, okay. I'm sure we'll have a chat.
Yeah.
So.
Cool. Well, we've had a lovely weekend together.
We have.
We hope you enjoy our hearing our all of our stuff up to Unravel,
Yes.
and then we'll share that with you next weekend.
Yeah, brilliant.
Cool.
Yes.
Right.
Take care, everyone.
Yeah, take
and
care.
Happy knitting. Have a good week until we see you again.
Yeah. Are we going to do the
And,
like and subscribe thing?
We can do the like and subscribe thing. If you've enjoyed, if you've got this far, and you're still here,
Enjoyed it.
and you've enjoyed and you don't subscribe, please subscribe because it really does help.
You can hype us.
Yes, I've been hyping people.
Yeah, you can hype us. You can like us, and it all helps the algorithm.
And if you don't know where the hype, I've discovered that where the comments are below the video, if you swipe, there's 3 dots. If you swipe across, you can hype from there.
What's that symbol?
That's the hype, I think.
It's
underneath, but then
right, okay.
but then it's easier and it tells you there's
What
like
you're doing.
so many points and stuff and blah blah blah.
Oh right. Okay.
And then you can also see
obviously not hyped.
So the hype thing, just really quick. The hype, you can hype a video if they have less than 50,000 followers, subscribers, and the video is in the first week of being published.
Right.
So, and you can hype 3 times a week, 3 videos a week. So we need to get some knitting ones in the top 100. If you go to the leaderboard, it's all about dieting, 1,000 calorie. No, we need
to get some knitting in there.
Yeah. Not us. I mean.
Yeah. Anybody who knits.
So get hyping.
And hype somebody who's nearly got 50,000 and try and
get them out of the being able to be hyped.
I was thinking
you want to hype people who are lower.
I was thinking the more followers you've got, the more likely you are
so
to
you
be
might
hyped. So you might get onto the top
Yeah.
100.
Once you get 50,000,
Yeah.
you can't. We don't need to think. We don't need to think about it.
Think
We
aloud.
are so far from 50,000. So.
Yeah.
But we love each and every one of you.
We've met a few this weekend.
If you want to listen to this wittering on, I think I'm the person who witters, the one who witters.
You have more random thoughts, I think.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Random thoughts often, give something really interesting and really useful. So,
everyone's different, aren't they?
yes, they are. Different but similar. We were chatting to a couple of people yesterday, and one of them was exactly like Rachel, writes everything down, and the other one's exactly like me, doesn't write anything down.
Funny that, isn't it?
And I'm perfectly happy with it.
You're a big softie.
She also just will rip and hick needle out and unwind it and pick the stitches up, and I do that.
No,
Me and
the other lady tink
So there must be a knitter. There must be a personality type for knitters.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's another story. Maybe we'll look into that and talk about that another time. I guess the other thing is, if you've got any questions for us, people don't ask us a lot of questions.
No, they do about knitting.
Yeah, but if there's anything you'd like to know, ask us a question. We were oversharers, so we'll tell you all about it.
We won't answer anything that's too personal.
We've got some funny stories.
We have got some funny stories to tell. Can't remember what we've told on here and what we haven't.
Have we told the story of the moat?
Yes. Have we told the story of when Jo came to visit me in America and fell into the wardrobe and her pyjama bottoms fell down just as the man came to measure my carpets, my flat for carpets?
And how all day I had to start laughing, remembering what I'd done. Yeah.
I left and went to work. Left you with him.
Have I told the story about when my ex-husband drove between a set of traffic lights? Anyway,
the things that make
you laugh. Right.
Enough.
Thank you,
Enough.
everybody. Yeah.
Enough.
Thank you, everybody. We will see you
Next week.
next weekend.
Yeah. So take care.
Yeah.
And get
Happy knitting.
lots of knitting done.
Yeah. Happy knitting. Bye.
Bye.